Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. In this video I am doing my supplies haul for art and colouring for February 2022. As you can see, it's a pile of mixed stuff here, so I'll try and put it aside and show you what I got one at a time. Okay, so for this first selection, I got these all from AliExpress from the Janwoo stationery store. I have purchased stuff from them in the past and I've always found them a really good, efficient store to purchase from. So what I got were, first of all, these M.A.G.G pastel coloured pencils. Sorry for the glare, it's hard to get the lighting right today. It's a bit of a weird overcast day for a Melbourne summer, but we'll work through it. Yeah, so you get 12 pencils in there in this set. So I didn't have any really pastel-y coloured pencils, so I thought I'd just go for a smaller set to start with, and that's that one. I have not swatched these yet to see what they look like, but I'm sure you'll see them in upcoming colouring pages videos. And I also got the 6-pack of gel pens they have, but they all have different colours. Like, as you can see, these ones are extremely bright. Now I have used, you can probably see that's used up a little bit. I have used some of these already, and they're good for like your single colour type pages or mandala things, your lines and spirals, that sort of colouring. And yeah, I really like the colour range, so that's quite bright, and the others are much more subtle and muted in their colours. And they all have 9 pens in the set, so a nice number of pens in them. If you're interested to see a swatching of these to see what they look like, let me know. I can always film that quite easily. But yeah, they weren't expensive. I'll put the price here and it will be in Australian dollars, obviously, because I am Australian, but they weren't that much, and that's why I got them all. So lots of awesome gel pens there. So then I wanted some watercolor pens or textures or markers or whatever you want to call them, and they had these Ohuhu kits where you get the 72 colors plus some watercolor paper to test them out. So it comes just like that. But what I liked about this pack, and I will do a separate swatch of these on the channel because I have to create my swatching sheet first. So you get, I might even do them on the paper you get here. So you get the watercolor pad all sealed up, but on the colors you do get the swatching sheet, which is probably a little bit too small if you want to do water through it. It might be big enough, but I probably want to make them slightly bigger, the squares. But it's got 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've got your 4 palettes of colour. You get a water brush, so it will hold your water, and it's a round nib, if you can see that. And what I really liked about these and why I got them was they actually have a colour and a name on the back. So yeah, you can see, so that's 102 geranium. So I liked that I didn't have to label them all. So, oh God, Loquat, number 6, Loquat. Never heard of that before. There you go, I learned something. What the hell's Loquat? It's that colour anyway. Let me know if I'm saying that wrong, by the way. I probably am. Orange Pink 11. So yeah, they all have the color name and a number, which I like. Anything that shortcuts me labeling and swatching and detailing is a good thing. So yeah, so they look like a really nice range of colors. As I said, I will do a separate swatch on the channel so you can see them all in their watercolor glory. But yeah, oh, they look like they could be metallic. Olive, no, not metallic, maybe it's just the way the light's shining on it. So yeah, I like the look of these so far. Again, I don't know what they're going to be like until I swatch them, so, but happy with how they arrived and were presented. Happy with getting labels on them, that's the big thing. And yet you can keep them stored in this or a pencil case, whatever you need to do. I'm not quite sure yet, but this is quite a nice little storage container for them. Yep, that's that one. I invested in one of these types of pencil sharpeners. I do have this little electric one I use, and it gets used a lot. You can probably see the dust in there, and I do love this one, but I also think, so I don't have to go through batteries all the time, it's good to have a manual one. And whoop, and these Stettler ones or Stiedler ones are highly recommended from what I could tell. So you get your little case in there, and it's that extendy one. And I'm still trying to work out quite how I put it away again. There we go. Once you do that, it starts to go away. So it's a manual crank, but that's okay. It pretty much takes all types between 7mm and 11.6mm. So that will be good. So I splashed out and got the Prismacolor Premier 150 count colored pencils. So these will probably be the last pencils I buy for quite a while, if not forever, because from what I hear of people in the colouring community and art community, these are pretty awesome pencils. So they do look, I mean, as soon as you open the packet, this one here hits you in the face. It's a neon orange, I think. Yeah, orange neon. It's just so bright. But yeah, they come in this size tray times 6, I think it is. Yeah. And I will transfer these to a pencil case once I have swatched them all. I won't do a swatching for these on my channel because I'm sure with them being Prismacolor, there are going to be more than enough swatches already out there because people rave about these pencils and use them a lot. So let's see if they help me colour better. I hope so. But yeah, I'm really, I love the box they come in. It's quite a nice little box, but yeah, I wouldn't keep them in this box. So that was pretty exciting, and that was a big splash purchase. And as I say, it's probably going to be the last time I buy pencils for a very, very, very long time. Now, because I got some new pencils, I went and got some new pencil cases. As you do. Now I think I ordered this one on AliExpress and this one via Amazon. Now if I'm correct, I'll just open it up. I think this is the one I got for the Prismacolor. Yeah, it is, because it holds the 3 pencils. Actually, this one might be from Amazon. I think I've got them the wrong way around. Either way, one came from Amazon, one came from AliExpress. But yeah, they hold the 3 pencils in there. And I think this is a 166 slot, so it definitely will have enough to hold a 150 pack of the pencils. And I love that design. I thought that was a funky little design. So yeah, that's the pencil case for the Prismas. So as I swatch them, I shall put them in here. And this one, yeah, this one definitely was the Amazon, the AliExpress one. So this one I got, so for the new, like if I want to put the watercolors in them, or even all of those packets of gel pens I showed earlier. So I have to do some rearranging of some of the gel pens and stuff I have now between the two pencil cases I have, but this is designed this way. Not my ideal type of design. I like to have one slot per item, but this will work for gel pens and stuff like that. It's no big, but I do love the pattern on this one too. Pussycats. How could we not love the pussycats? So that's that pencil case. Okay, and for this last item in the haul for the supplies, I got a set of alcohol markers from an Australian online store place called Crafts Online. These markers are called Little Tipsy Alcohol ink art markers. There was 83 colours in the set, and I think I paid about $30 something, so they were roughly about 40 cents a marker. Now that's the colour palette, so you got your 83 colours. I did the swatch offline. Nice colour range, very happy with it. Just to pull a marker out to show you. That's what they look like. So you've got your broad tip, standard broad tip there. And you've got your fine tip. So I still don't have a set of brush tip markers, but I'm sure I'll get there one day. But the fine tip has that grey line around it that you can see there, so you'll know which end when you pick it up is the fine tip. They all have a number and a colour name, which is awesome. They were all very juicy when I did this. Not one of them was dry, so they're all still working very well. Now, these are the Daiso ones I use, and these are called Fluently, and these are very, very similar to these little tipsy ones. So I'm wondering if they're manufactured by the same factory. They're the same barrel shape, same tips, everything. So they don't have numbers, they just have a name. So I'm wondering if they are manufactured by the same company. But so anyway, they didn't come in a container, they came just in a plastic bag from where I purchased them from. So I needed a container for them, and I found the perfect one. This is the full one with these in them, so I'll move that aside and show you the empty one because I bought two just in case. What it is, I got them from Kmart Australia, hence the very Australian pattern on it. This has got Waratahs and this has got Koalis. And it's basically an insulated top-loading lunch bag. So they are insulated, but they are the perfect size. So that holds the 83 little tipsy ones, plus I think I had about 26 or 28 Daiso ones. So only two don't fit down flat. If I could probably really squish them in if I wanted to make it a bit fatter. So that is an awesome solution. And these only cost me $10 each. So that, really happy to find these at Kmart. It was a completely surprise find, and they work perfectly. So I've got the spare one. I wasn't sure if one would be big enough, so I bought the second one just in case. So that was just a really awesome solution. So if you're in Australia and you have a Kmart and you need a storage container for art supplies, these are great. So that is the last of the haul for supplies for colouring / art for February 2022. Thank you everybody for watching. It is truly appreciated. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. You are most welcome. And thank you for watching. Everybody hit that like button and leave me a comment. I love to hear from you and I always respond. Let me know what you thought of these supplies. If you're interested in seeing me do a swatch of the gel pens for you so you can see what the color range is, these ones, before you decide on buying anything, I'm happy to do that. It will not take me long at all, and it will not be a long video to have to sit through. Let me know what your favorite supply was this month. All right, that should do it. Everybody, no matter where you are, please stay safe, stay weird, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.